Today we're at Bull's Dam or Howard Eaton Reservoir or Eaton, whatever you want to call it. Gonna see what we can catch. The wind here is just brutal. I remember now why I don't fish here very often. It's like impossible to film a video here. Wasn't supposed to be a windy day, and just the way this reservoir faces, the wind here is always out of control. Even on a calm day. It's worse here than it is on Chautauqua, even though Chautauqua's a bigger lake. It's just the way this lake is shaped, that wind coming off of Lake Erie just ruins this place. Anyway, there are big crappie in here and a large quantity of pike. We're just across the border in PA, so pike season doesn't close here. I think you are technically supposed to catch and release them at this reservoir this time of year, so obviously we'll do that. I don't like to keep pike too often anyway. We're going to do what we can. I'm going to start off facing this wetland this way, see if there's any crappie in here, and then we'll try the wind side. There's people fishing the spot that I wanted to fish over by the parking lot, but they don't look like they're going to last too long, so I'm going to start off here and then make my way back that way. Alrighty, well, that didn't take long. Did not take long at all. Got ourselves a little pike master. You know, what I didn't do is I didn't get the net ready. Is it a pike or a pickerel? I think it's a pike. Yeah, no, you're a northern pike. Yeah, this is your typical northern pike in here. Story release. I don't even think this thing's big enough to spawn. Oops. Alrighty, buddy. And of course, when I rolled up here, I didn't film my first cast. People are still at the spot that I want to be, but I'm at the spot next door, and they catch a little largemouth, man. First cast just messing around with a lure. So, hopefully we'll catch them when we get the minnow out there too. Bite. Oh yeah, he's still on there. Got something. Oh, I missed him. Took my minnow, whatever that was. I think we're gonna start breaking down here. I was hoping to get the sluice pipe where those folks are fishing. I mean, I could probably fish the other side of the sluice pipe and set up right next to them. I feel weird doing that though. When we weren't skunked, we caught a bass and a pike. And I also missed something big on the minnow here, so there's definitely fish to be had here. Hello, welcome back to Cray Outdoors. We are on our way to the gravel pits to mainly target largemouth bass today. However, conditions are just too perfect not to take a couple casts at the creek along the way. Trout season just opened. We had some rain this morning, so there's a good light stain on the water. And this creek in particular, it's very rare that there's a light stain on the water. It's really hard to kind of hit this creek in good conditions, but that's what we've done here today. I think this is a smallmouth. We'll see. It looked like a smallmouth. No, it is a trout. Cool. Cool. This is a wild fish. And this creek here is not stocked. And of course, I'm gonna get hate. I forgot my trout net. I know I'll get hate for that. I left it right in the car. Cool, he bit very fast. Didn't take long at all. Wow, settle down, buddy. Beautiful brown. Barbless hook should pop right out. And it did. Alrighty. Water's very cold, which is good. Get a quick picture of him if I can. Alrighty, buddy. There he goes. Cool. Alright, well, that didn't take long. We caught a fish on our first cast. It'd be really cool to get that elusive 20-incher. And I know for a fact there used to be 20-inchers that lived in this hole. Granted, I think this hole does get a lot of fishing pressure. But the other thing is, which is really weird, I hear voices out here. So somebody else is fishing this creek. But there's no other cars, so I don't know, somebody must have walked from somewhere. Cast number 2. Cast number 1 was a success. Cast number 2 is a success too. Feels a little bit bigger. Not my 20-incher. a little bit bigger though. Definitely should have brought my net. We got a decent spot to beach them here though, that's good. Nowhere to put my forceps are right here. All right, get this guy off the line here. See ya, buddy. Well, I think it's safe to say that the trout are stacked in here. These are all completely wild fish too, which is cool. You can see we're just using a night crawler on a barbless hook. I can even save my worm on that one. 4-pound test fluorocarbon line, 2 split shots. Easy peasy. There's no way to really fish this, but this looks really good right here. This hole is so deep. This hole's changed so much. It used to be just one really big deep hole where this railroad washed out. Now it's like 3 holes. There's like an upper hole, a middle hole, and a lower hole. And unfortunately this middle hole, there's just not a lot of access to. I wonder how deep it is on that backside bank. I can get over there if I walk all the way around. Just so interesting how much the creek changes over the years, and this railroad just continues to wash out more and more every year. Very cool spot. This spot is one of the few in the area that just gets neater in time. All right, let's fish this lower section here. See, my van's down there. I still don't know. Every once in a while I hear voices, so somebody else is on the creek behind me. Just don't know where they came from. All right. Wow, look at this. All right, made it to the next big hole. I'll be honest, I'm still very confused and freaked out a little about the voices that I was hearing earlier. I'm telling you, I heard voices at this creek. I'll try zooming a cast way over there. Oh, that failed. Oof, that's a bad one. Yeah, we ain't kidding. No, maybe we won't get that back. Well, that just spooked everything. Oh boy. Come on. I got a speecher spot here. See a brown or a bow. Another brown. Smaller brown, but hey, we'll take it. Look at that. Beauty. All right, buddy. See you later. Cool. Well, that's 3 successful pit stop here so far. We're almost to the second bridge here, and I mean, I'll fish the first hole above that, and then we're gonna get heading on down the road to the gravel quarries. All right, well, we got 3 fish down here. It wasn't bad. It was a decent start. I'm really glad we made this pit stop. My friend Justin just called me. He says he's at the gravel pits waiting for me. This morning I told him I was going there. He's like, yeah, maybe I'll meet you there, maybe I won't. I gave him a time, and he showed up and didn't tell me he was going. So we better go meet up with Justin. Works out. It was just finishing things up here anyway. And we've still got over half the day to fish the gravel quarries. And they're supposed to stock it today, so we should be catching some more trout there. And hopefully we'll get into some big bass there as well. It's going to be the primary target. So we'll catch you at the pits. I'm back with Justin at the gravel pits. Justin said that he missed a bass and a pike. So one other person fishing here, he says he has not seen the stocking truck, and he's been here since this morning. So I don't know if they actually stocked it today, but he did say he caught a big holdover brown. So we still have the potential to catch big brown trout. I caught big trout here last April, so we'll see how we do. I'm sure we'll at least get something. Hopefully get into those big largemouth as they start making their way to the shoreline this time of year. Seldom do I catch my big fish at this spot, but consistently catch one here, so usually. So we're starting off here on the smaller pond, where I think it's a little bit easier to catch something, just to wash the skunk off. I was just telling Justin, you know, when we've had a lot of rain and there's a lot of water moving, I tend to do better going down this way, because down here's where the drainages are. So try things down this way. We are still skunked so far. I've missed 1 bite. Been pretty slow, for sure. I think we're hitting it a little bit early yet. I should actually film this. Justin's fishing the stupid drainage ditch. as stupid as this looks, which granted, pike are out of season in New York, but I'm sure the pike do spawn in dumb areas like this. Sometimes crappie do too. There's state record crappie in here. Alright, well, me and Justin are gonna bounce. We are skunked here at Lake Flavia, so I'm glad I went to that trout stream on the way here, because at least I'm not skunked on the day. Justin still is, so we're gonna hit another trout stream real quick on our way to New Albion Lake and spend prime time at New Albion Lake. This place is beat. I think we hit it a little bit too early. I also think it was a lie that they stocked it today. I talked to a guy in the parking lot that said he had been here all morning and never saw the stocking truck. And I see no evidence of stocked fish in here. So Randolph Fishing Hotline, don't listen to them. They lie. Well, we're now at the secret waterfall. See if we can get Justin unskunked. He said he had a follow on the spoon, so.
There's 3 following.
3 following it. Oh boy. Well, that means there's one for me too after you catch one. There you go. Are you on? Yeah. That is not a trout. Oh. That was a huge chub.
They're all chubs.
They're all chubs. Yay. Alright, Justin's no longer skunked. That is a big chub. They're colorful too. Yeah. Apparently they're good eating too. Spawning season, horn days they call them. They also call them horn days. Horn days. Maybe Justin's only fish of the day. You guys have got a chub. Yeah. Guys, I'm still recording. Well, we're getting some pretty chubs at this waterfall anyway. No trout today. I see the rock I'm on. Whoa. All right, let's get out of here. Well, final spot of the day. Spend our last 30 minutes here. See if we can not be skunked in a lake today. This is sketchy. It's a freaking pallet. Whoa, I'm under. I was freaking paying attention to my other pole. I think he got my minnow. He got my minnow. Gosh dang it. Alright, Justin, of these 2 spoons, which ones do you think? I'm debating between the 2 of them.
The pink one.
He says the pink one. Alright, well, I am now throwing a spoon that I'm sure these fish have not yet seen. Justin said if there's any LGBT trout in here, they'll hit this pink Tasmanian devil spoon. Oh, my bobber just did a little flip bounce. Ooh, I got hit, dude. I just got slammed. Alright, there are indeed LGBT fish in here. I got him. No, I missed him. Oh, did you see him? That was a big brown. Indeed, LGBT fish in here. I got him. No, I missed him. That was a big brown. Alrighty, folks. Well, there you have it. There's LGBT fish in here. What on earth do you have?
Nice.
Oh, yeah, that is a little trout. Alrighty. That is so small. I'm on 2. I got a bigger one, I think. Mine's quite a bit bigger, I believe. See, because we didn't bring the net this time. Everywhere I've gone today, I've brought that stupid net with me, and then spots where I haven't had the net. Yeah, it's a much better one. All right, come on, buddy. Wahoo, no! We should have brought the net, Justin.
Oh, no.
We should have brought the net.
You never would have hooked it.
That is true. That is true. I probably could have gone down there and grabbed him with my hands, but what do you got going on down there? Gosh dang it, you're beating me with that stupid thing. There we go. Whoa. I'm still holding it and you started. All right, well, I said at the car, I'd rather need the net than have it and not need it. So
That was a nice one.
yeah, that was a real nice one, dude. That one was a freaking, would have made a great freaking thumbnail profile picture here with the beautiful lake behind us. That was gorgeous too. Did you see the colors on it? That was definitely my prettiest trout of the year. Granted, it's a stocky, but that was my prettiest trout of the year. And then spots for him in the net. Yeah, so not much better one. Alright, come on, buddy. Oh, no! Alright, Justin's got another one on finally. Yeah, I'm on too. The school comes in, man. It's crazy.
Actually,
No, I lost mine again.
Oh, no. This one's bigger than
That was bigger than your last one. The school's in. We went forever without a bite. I'm gonna recast. They're still busting out there. We literally just went like over an hour without any action, and then we both got bit on 2 casts. Decent compared to your first one. I don't know. I still consider that one small.
It's a good one for me. Oh. Don't fall in
Don't
the
lose your freaking phone in the water. Drop the fish over the phone. Here he goes. Alright, I better start filming again. Look at, they're popping over to your right. They popping down there. What are you doing?
Going over there.
Oh, I missed him again. Problem is, I'm throwing these spoons on my bass rod, and this rod's just a little bit too stiff. I should be throwing them on one of my trout rods, but my trout rods have baits on them, like still bait. Dead sticking with those. Ah, oh, Justin's got another one. Dang. Freaking hey, Justin. Alright, I'm gonna f him off. Get ready. Oh, I didn't realize he had one on still. That's a good, better one. Brownie. Alrighty, I'm taking my last cast here. I'm skunked at New Albion Lake, but Justin caught 4 trout, and you guys saw I had my chances here. Just throwing trout lures on a stiff bass rod, so also didn't bring the net down with me. I told Justin in the parking lot, you know, we've been hauled the net all around Lake Flavia for no reason, and I said if we bring the net, I'll need it. If I don't bring the net, I'll need it, and if I do bring the net, we won't need it. So I'd rather need it and not have it than not need it and have it. So, and I 100% would have had that big trout. So my prediction came true. Anyway, thanks for watching. We had fun. Lake Flavia was disappointing, but you know, fishing was fair. We caught some trout here, and I did pretty decent earlier at the trout stream. So be sure to subscribe. We will catch you in the next adventure. Me and Justin are going to try and race to the office before they close.